Alright, so last week NHL dropped a bunch of news about NHL 19. First of which was their top 50 player ratings. And that's what we're going to talk about here today. Now keep in mind, the player ratings, the top 50 player ratings, this does not apply to Ultimate Team. The player ratings in the Ultimate Team game mode will be different than the player ratings in the top 50. This is essentially for your franchise mode, for your versus mode, etc. On Tuesday, I'm going to do a deep dive on Hockey Ultimate Team. They did release a ton of news about NHL 19's Hockey Ultimate Team mode. Ultimate Team is probably the most popular mode within NHL, although World of Chell this season has me really pumped up. I'm going to be playing that a lot. We'll go over all the HUT stuff on Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern. Mark your calendars for some more NHL news on Tuesday. Granted, though, this news isn't necessarily new. I'm kind of getting to this late because it's the end of summer and I've been a little busy. We're backed up, but NHL 19 hasn't come out yet. So for all you baseball fans that are on my channel, I know there's a lot of people here for baseball. Hockey is right around the corner. NHL 19 is about to come out. I'm going to be streaming this game a ton. And if you're looking into playing some NHL this year, if you're a baseball person who's looking into getting into hockey, I'm going to link some of my personal favorite content creators and streamers in the description down below. So if you want to watch some hockey guys this year, I'll put some of my personal favorites down there. Go send them a sub, follow them on Twitch, tell them I sent you. but you're gonna watch me the most, of course, right? Anyway, let's get into this. The top 50 player ratings for NHL 19 have been revealed. Now we're gonna go backwards with this one, right? Coming in at number 50 is gonna be Jonathan Toews at 87 overall. Then we're gonna have Frederik Andersen, 88 overall. Matt Murray, 88 overall. Pekka Rinne, 88 overall, comes in at number 47. Number 46 is going to be Andrei Vasilevsky at 88. So we have a handful of goalies there to start this thing off. And then Ryan Suter, 88 overall as well. Defenseman, comes in at number 45. And number 44, personal favorite of mine, Jakub Voracek, 88 overall, looking pretty good. Ryan Getzlaf's going to come in at number 43, also an 88. Also at 88 is a Nicholas Backstrom. Number 42, number 41, John Carlson. Jonathan Toews came in at number 50 at an 87 overall. The rest of the way through, from 49 all the way down to 41, these guys were all 88 overall. So they're in a tight area. There's not a lot of difference between 50 and 40 overall. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna skip down to the 40s now. Coming in at number 40 is gonna be Alexander Barkov at 88 overall. PK Subban, 39. Roman Josi, 38. So you have two defensive pairs. Two teammates right there at 39, 38. 37 is going to be OEL Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Artemi Panarin at 36. Brad Marchand at 35. Devin Dubnyk's going to come in number 34 at 89 overall. And there's our leap from 88 to 89. Brad Marchand, number 35 at 88 overall. Devin Dubnyk, number 34 overall. Or number 34 on our list, comes in at 89 overall. And then Jonathan Quick, another goaltender, 89 overall. Evgeny Kuznetsov, 89 overall, 32. Alex Pietrangelo, another 89 overall, comes in at 31. 30 down to 21, Mark Scheifele, stud. I love this kid's enthusiasm for the game of hockey. The reason he's so good at the game is because he's obsessed with the game. You ever watch him talk about hockey? It's impressive. 89 overall, coming in at number 30. Phil Kessel, one of, I'm sure, many Penguins that we're going to get to towards the top of this list. Phil Kessel comes in at 29 and 89 overall. Blake Wheeler, another American, comes in at 28, 89 overall. Brett Burns, 89 overall, 27. The trend of 89 overalls continues, and another American, Austin Matthews at 26. Patrick Laine at 25. Claude Giroux's going to come in at 24 now. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm a Flyers fan, but I think he should be a little bit higher than this. I think he's the most underappreciated player in the league over the last 10 years because the Flyers have been so inconsistent. He was second in the league in points last year. Dominant in the faceoff circle. He's now playing wing. Let me move on from that. I love G-Baby. That's my guy. Number 23, we have our next leap in overall. Claude Giroux is an 89. 23 spot's going to be Tuukka Rask at 90 overall in the 23 spot. And we're going to have Tyler Seguin here, 90 overall, coming in at 22. Teammate Jamie Benn is going to be 21 with the same 90 overall. Now from 20 down to 11, this is going to start getting spicy. We have Johnny Gaudreau coming in at number 20. John Tavares, the new Toronto Maple Leafs, going to be 19. Patrice Bergeron at 18. Vladimir Tarasenko at 17. Taylor Hall, the MVP, at 16. Anze Kopitar is at 15. Erik Karlsson comes in at 14 after having somewhat of a down year last year. We all know how talented that guy is. Nathan MacKinnon had a huge season last year, almost won MVP. He's going to come in at 13, and I'm a little bit, I know that they're the same overall, Taylor Hall and Nathan MacKinnon. They're both 90 overall, so it doesn't really matter much. But how's MacKinnon higher on this list? Taylor Hall won MVP. Anyway, Braden Holtby's going to come in at number 12, and there's our next gap. 90 overall, Nathan MacKinnon ends the trend of 90 overall players. Braden Holtby at 91 overall comes in at 12th. Sergei Bobrovsky, another Tendy. He's going to finish this pairing, puts us at number 11. Sergei Bobrovsky, 91 overall. And now, of course, we're going to get into the top 10 players in NHL 19. Steven Stamkos at number 10, 91 overall. Evgeny Malkin at number 9, 91 overall. Patrick Kane, 91 overall, comes in at number 8. Victor Hedman comes in at number 7. Nikita Kucherov, well-deserved, in the 6th hole, 91 overall. Carey Price makes the leap up to 92 overall. He's number 5 on the list. And then Drew Doughty, number 4 on the list at 92 overall. And the top 3 players in all of hockey, Alexander Ovechkin comes in at 3. Sidney Crosby comes in at 2. And here's the next jump from 92 overall to 93 overall. Sidney Crosby is a 93. And then number 1, lo and behold, Connor McDavid is the best player in this game at 94 overall. So there's your top 50 list. Obviously, like I said, it's kind of all grouped together. There are a ton of guys that are 91 overall. There's not much of a gap between the best guys. And, 1 through 10 and 40 through 50, there's not that big of a gap between those players, and there shouldn't be. I like the way the player ratings are looking for this year. If you guys have any beef with this stuff, you have anything to say about these ratings, let me know in the comment section down below. I will also link the article with all these player ratings in the description, so if you want to go take a look at it for yourself, they do show all of the stats for these players, not just the overalls. I'm sure I ran some of the screenshots on the screen for you guys. So it's not just their overalls. You can go in and see who has the best wrist shot, who has the best slap shot, who has the best passing, the best face-offs, etc., etc., etc. They do a full deep dive on all the stats for each individual player. So go check out that article if you want to see that. And that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. I'll see you on Tuesday with that Hut video, because I'm excited about Hockey Ultimate Team this year. Some of the changes that they made, I'm really pumped up about, and I just want to do a full deep dive on this. I'm going to do a little bit more reading into it. I'm going to make it muscle memory. We're going to go through it, and I'm going to bring it to you guys on Tuesday. So if you're hyped for NHL, if you're pumped up for some Hockey Ultimate Team, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Go send a sub to all those guys in the description box. They're great content creators. The NHL community is awesome. I really enjoy their stuff. I've been watching a lot of these guys for years. So go check them out. Catch you guys on Tuesday. Peace. Score, if I think 1-0. This bullpen's really good for those of you that missed the draft. Billy Wagner, Luke Gregerson, Joe Smith, Ryan Madsen. We got an extra lefty. Oh, Ohtani, Ernie Banks, Pablo Sandoval, Edgar Martinez, Asdrubal Cabrera, Michael Taylor.